Hello students, now I am going to teach you mathematics for class 3 and chapter is addition. Let's warm up. The addition of 14 plus 7. Here I have given you 14 star and 7 smileys. Now count all together what is coming. This is 14 star and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So the answer of 14 plus 7 is 21. Now we will discuss about addition of two 3-digit numbers. There will be two numbers but each number consists of 3 digits. First we are going to discuss about without regrouping. When I will give you the example, that time you will able to differentiate what is regrouping. Here the first step is arrange the number vertically, add the ones column, add the tens column, add the hundreds column. Let's see an example. Example is you have to add 476 and 512. This is ones place, this is tens place, and this is 100 place. Arrange the number. First is 476, second is 512, and addition. The result is here. See, 6 plus 2 is 8, 7 plus 1 is 8, and 4 plus 5 is 9. These are the example given for you. You have to add it. Now, addition of two 3-digit numbers with regrouping. In this example, you will get what is regrouping, because in the previous example we have discussed without regrouping. So here I will tell you what is regrouping. The steps are arrange the numbers vertically, add the ones column if the addition value is 2-digit number, then place the ones digit in ones column and place tens digit in tens column. Regroup tens column. Step 3. Add the tens column. That means after regrouping you are adding the tens column. If the addition value is 2-digit number, then place the ones digit in the tens column and place tens digit in hundreds column. Regroup 100 column. Step 4. Add the hundreds column. If the addition value is 2-digit number, then place the ones digit in hundreds column and place tens digit in the thousand column if there is. Let's see an example. Add 934 and 468. So the first thing is you have to arrange the numbers according to their place. This is already I have told you ones place, tens, 100, and this is one extra, that is 1000. Now first you add 8 plus 4. How much you will get? You will get 12. 12 means there is 2 digit, and in the ones place which digit is there? 2 is there. So in the ones place you are going to place 2, and where you will take the 1 of the 12? You will take it to tens place, and this one is called your carry over. And now after placing the 1 here, again you have to regroup these numbers. That means this tens place. Regroup and add. How much you will get? You will get 10. 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. So you place 0 in the tens place and again 1, because 10 means 1 and 0, and in the ones place of 0 is there, and in the tens place 1 is there. One is there. So you have to take the 1 here and you have to place the 0 in the tens place. After taking the carryover to the hundreds place, now again you regroup it and add it. How much you will get? 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. So place the 4 here. Again you take the 1 to the thousand place. If the suppose there is no number in the thousand place, then no need to add. So here see numbers are not there, so you place the 1 here. This is the addition value. It's your turn. You have to solve these questions. Now, addition of three digit numbers. Till this slide we have studied addition of 2 3-digit number, but now we are going to add 3 3-digit number without regrouping. Steps are same. Arrange the numbers vertically, add the ones column, add the tens column, add the hundreds column. This is the example. Let's see what is happening here. Add 251, 135 and 401. First step you have to do what? You have to arrange the numbers. Let's arrange it. This is ones place, this is tens place, and this is hundreds place. So you have to arrange the numbers according to their places. This arrangement already I have done. Already I have done. See, 251 I have arranged, 135 I have arranged, 401 I have arranged. Now go for the addition. First is all the ones place you are going to add. That is 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. Tens place 5 plus 3 is 8. Then 100 place is 7 plus 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. See, this is the answer. Now it's your turn. You have to solve this. Now addition of 3 3-digit numbers with regrouping. First step is arrange the numbers vertically. Second step, add the ones column. If the addition value is 2-digit number, then place the ones digit in ones column and place tens digit in tens column and regroup tens column. Third step is add the tens column. If the addition value is 2-digit number, then place the ones digit in tens column and place tens digit in hundreds column. Regroup hundreds column. Step 4. Add the hundreds column. If the addition value is 2-digit number, then place the ones digit in hundreds column and place tens digit in thousands column. Let's see an example to have a clear idea. Example is add 544, 326 and 122. The first thing we have to do is we have to arrange the numbers. This is say 544, 326, then 122. Now add. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So place 2 here, take 1 to the tens place. Then again you regroup it. Regroup is you have to add all the 4 numbers, that is 4 plus 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 place here, as it is a single digit you have to place here. So here you will not get any carryover. Now add 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So here also no carry over, and this is the result. Now it's your turn. Now we are going to discuss the word problem. Word problem means till the previous exercise we have added only the numbers, but here the question is given with the numbers and some words. Let's see an example. First example is, in a food festival 326 people visited on day 1 and 300 people visited on day 2. How many people visited in the festival in all? First, let's understand the question properly. First is, there was a food festival. In that food festival, some people visited. So as we also used to go, if any mela is there, then we used to go. So that only we have to add how many people visited in the 2 days. According to the question, now we are going to write the answer. Answer is, what in the question is given? 326 people visited on day 1. So that we can write, on day 1 people visited the festival, that is 326. On day 2 people visited the festival, that is 300. Total people visited, that is 326 plus 300, that is 626. Here I have shown you how I have done the addition. So at last you have to write, thus 626 people visited the festival in all. Like this you have to write the word problem. Simply don't write the numbers and don't put the number by adding the answer like this. Means don't do this much. You have to write in the complete sentence. If you are not able to write the things, then either you take the help of your parent, otherwise you can write in the description box. I will provide you the answer, otherwise you have to wait for reopening of the school. Next another example. 345 students from the primary wings, 125 students from the middle section, and 467 students from the secondary classes participated in school play. How many students participated in all? So first what we have to write, that means there was some play was there, and in that play from which section how many students participated, that is given, and all total we have to calculate. So how we will write? We will write, see here, students participated in the primary wings is equal to 345. See this line I have written like this, 345 students from the primary wing. That only I have written students participated from the primary wings, this much 345. Student participated from the middle section is 125. Students participated from the secondary classes is 467. So total number of students participated is 345 plus 125 plus 467. So here I have done the addition, and the addition value is 937. So how we will write? Thus 937 students participated in all. There are some properties of addition. Already we know it, but we don't know that it is called the property of addition. First we will discuss order property. While adding any two numbers, the order of addend does not matter. That means whether we are writing this number first or this number first while adding, it does not matter. That means 243 plus 154, how much you will get by adding? You will get the same as 154 plus 243. That means if I am writing this number at second or the same number at first, the addition value will always same. This is called order property, means in which order you are writing, that does not matter. Second is zero property. The numbers remain the same when 0 is added to the number. This also we know that when 0 is added to any number, then the addition value will not change. Third is successor. On adding 1 to any number, we get the number just after it. Like if I will ask you that what is the next number of 49, then what you will say? It is 50. That means you are adding 1 to that number and it is called successor of that number. See, here also I have given one example. 459 plus 1 is equal to 460. That is 460 is the successor of 459. This is the example. 225 plus 687 is equal to, if we are writing the same number first, then and this first number at second, the addition value will be same. That's why equal to sign is given here. 419 plus 0, that means if we are adding 0 to any number, then it will not change. The number will be remain same. Write the success of the following number. How to calculate the successor? By adding 1 to the number, we will get the successor. So 628 plus 1 is 629. Estimating sum. Now it is very interesting. Estimating means we generally call it at an average, like rounding off. Here the question is rounding off. Rounding off means, you remember, when any number is more than 5, then we can round up that to the next nearest number, that is 10. See here example, round up the number 978 and 154 to the nearest tens and then find the sum. Also find the actual number. That means you have to, before rounding off, you have to calculate addition, and after rounding off also you have to calculate the addition value. So nearest 10 means we have to see here the ones place. So rounding off is 978. 78 is nearest to 80. See, there is two possible. 978 we have to find whether it is possible, it is nearest to 80 or nearest to 70. Obviously it is 78 is nearest to 80, so we have to write after rounding off 978 to 980. And 154, it is less than 5, this 4, so we have to rounding it to previous number, that is 0. Now add 980 plus 150 is equal to 1130. It is the estimated sum, and 978 plus 154 is equal to 1132 is the actual sum. Next, another question. Estimate the following sum by first rounding off the numbers to the nearest 100. Also find the actual sum. Here in the previous example we have done nearest 10, but here we are going to do nearest 100. Solution is rounding off the number to the nearest hundreds. That is 842 to nearest 100 is 800, because 42 is nearest to this 800 and 102 is nearest to 100. Estimated sum and actual sum. Estimated sum is 800 plus 100 is equal to 900, and actual sum is 842 plus 102 is equal to 944. And this is the homework section. You have to do this homework in your homework copy. and keep it safe. When school will reopen, I will check. And those who don't know from which book I am teaching, the book is Cambridge Connection Mathematics for class 3. Go through the video carefully, then try to solve the homework given by me and revise the lesson again and again. After some day, I will provide you some worksheet.